Okay, perfect. You guys should be able to hear me now. Let me turn that down. Alright, perfect. Leukemia, can you hear me? Ams, are you able to hear me in Discord? Oh wait, no, I've been muted in Discord this whole time. Can you hear? Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, Leukemia, did you ever download the game?
Yeah.
Okay, so send me a friend request real quick, so I can invite you.
Alright.
Dang, Heroes for Hire looking good. Let's get one of our refs in here.
What's your new gamer tag?
Mr.ToTV, capital M, capital T, capital T. What's up, Yair? How you doing? I need to go tell Deanna that we're in Discord GC. Okay, so AMS is ready.
Send it to me again. I'm so sorry.
What am I sending to you?
The tag.
Tag.
Your
Tag.
gamer tag.
Oh, here, I'll type it for you.
Yeah, it's not popping up. Maybe I've fucked up somewhere, but
Mr. To TV. You gotta make sure all the capitals are right.
I was heading in the right direction. I was just missing the dot. Alright. I sent it to you.
Alright, this is exciting. This is the first match of the CXL. We're actually doing this. Co-hosting with me, I have Lost Leukemia. He's another streamer. Hasn't streamed in a while. Hopefully, gonna get back to it soon.
Hopefully, man.
We have our refs tonight. We have Diana and Ams. They're gonna be reffing, watching both teams. Diana, you wanted me to send you a copy of the rules and the bans. They are, if you go to commandments in town hall.
Found them. Thank you.
Yeah, there's pictures of them. Okay.
Yeah, Rusty sent them.
Alright, so you're all good there. We just need to make sure both our refs are in here. We need to make sure we're playing the right game. So it looks like it's going to be hardpoint raid. And it's going to be 250, 600. So hardpoint raid. $250.
I cannot hear you. Shit.
Do I need to turn my mic up? Can you?
Nah. I turned you up. You good?
Okay, there we go. Yo, Yair.
Hamiltofan _ Yahir has just subscribed. As I promised, when I get money I will sub, but just got $6 and I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, dude, thank you for that. Thank you for wishing me the best of luck, man. I think we just need to get Ams in here as our second ref. Diana, you watch the blue team, and Ams, you can watch the red team. Yo, let's get some hype in the chat for you here, subbing. Sheesh. Where is Ams? She's in a match? Ams, are you in a match right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm trying at the kilo. Okay, okay, I'm done. I'm coming. I'm coming.
That's hilarious. That's honestly hilarious.
I'm sorry. I had to test out the kilo. I had to see how OP it was. Send me invite.
It still says you're grouped up. I'm waiting for it. There it is. Alright guys, if you haven't done so already, follow me on all my social medias. We've got Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Join the Discord. The links for that are all in my About Me section. Or you can do Command Socials and Command Discord. For the first match of the CXL season, we have Heroes for Hire, captained by Kakashi, going up against Arctic Punch Club, captained by Arctic Punch. We're going to be doing Raid Hardpoint. 250 to 6, should be 600. Let me change that to 600. $250, 600, and we're all good to go. Diana's gonna be watching the blue team. Ams is gonna be watching the red team. Everybody, good luck and have fun. Ams is putting out the period.
A period. All right.
Good luck. Hope you win, homie. I'm actually hosting this. Oh my god, I missed that voice. My voice limit?
You know damn well she don't miss your voice. You know damn well she talking about me.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
All right. Everybody's pretty good. Pretty good. People are paying attention to the little piece of the rules. Okay. Let's go.
Oh,
wow, Kakashi right off
it's
the bat.
already going down. Blood's already being shed over here.
Alright, I see red team is going for setup. But gets wiped out.
Blue team in the lead with 10 points. Oh, now 11. Fucking ready to catch
making
up.
work. He's taking in that kilo that we just got, and he is putting that gun to work.
Man, I'm watching this red squad. They're looking all over the fucking place.
Wesley gets taken out easily in Art. Really, we got 2 ass vowels. So there were actually a lot of bans. Not a lot of guns people can use. The 2 new guns, PPSH and the Kilo, were not banned. You can't use the 2 new weapons.
Yeah.
I was able to see a lot more PPSH.
That'll pop it off. Holy shit. A double kill. Oh, she's on a fucking roll right now.
Red team was doing good with the early, the early transfer to new, but blue team went, knocked them right out. Red
Oh,
team,
man.
they need to push in all together. All of them pushing in by themselves, that's not gonna work. They're just gonna get 2-piece each time. Double team.
He is
Was I
holding down-
supposed to? Damn, was I supposed to comment? Cause blue team is OP.
That sounds like a good comment. Definitely, blue team's doing really good right now. Can you put "You Wouldn't Understand" by Juice WRLD, please? Yeah, I got you.
Currently listening on Red's comms. It looks like they got some pretty good comms, but they're not following up with that skill. Definitely Red needs to pick up that pace. They are falling super far behind. They are about 50 points behind. It is
Nice. Red got
can still
point.
catch
Red
up.
got point. All they gotta do is start setting up to hold power positions. As long as they hold their power positions, they can lock this. They can lock this. Nope. There goes punching
Hold this point
DZ.
for 17 more seconds. They can definitely have a chance of winning this and bringing it back out.
Blue team keeps getting
looking
picked
like-
off, pushing in there. They need to push in together.
Red is definitely holding it down. It looks like they're going to take all those points for them.
Point is now switching over to basketball court. Blue has spawn over there.
Blue does got that early advantage. Let's see if they can hold on that spot while Red is now taking that front.
This is looking tough. This is looking tough.
He is holding down spawns, making sure that they keep spawns over by court, and they know nobody comes through and flank them. Rusty just took out somebody with kinetic armor, now using kinetic armor himself. He has been taking out red team spawn over by basketball court, hard.
Ooh. That was a fucking
They're
a
trying.
fucking 3. A 3 stack with a pred missile by Key.
Definitely Red's being smacked at this basketball court. Getting their ankles broken. Looks like Red is not pushing as a team. It looks like they're just going in one by one. That is not a good strategy if you want to win this competition.
It's looking like red team is not utilizing their trophy systems. I think trophy systems would have been a good thing to use in this game, especially for hardpoint. Using, you know, using gas grenades. Using all these grenades, but they keep getting taken out.
Ooh,
Sorry,
holding
I'm
down
back
that hard
now.
point.
Had to charge my phone. Right now, Rusty's doing a good job just watching for the flank through kitchen. Red team has started to take over. It's a fight for me right now.
Red is definitely really far behind. If they're going to make it, they must cap those next 3 hard points by themselves. And no flop.
Yeah, if they can't be in it and control it, they need to have it at least contested. If they can't do that for the next 3, definitely not going to be looking too good for them.
Here we go, new hard point spawn.
Rotation has reset. We're now back to fountain.
Seems like blue team is. They have those power positions.
Oh yes, they are.
Once they have those power possessions, that's it. It's hard to break those.
Yeah, for fountain, they got pretty much all corners covered. You're good here. Don't worry about getting unmodded. You're not going to get unmodded. This is 3 piece from Kakashi.
Red team definitely trying their hardest to get to that hard point, but looks like they're not gonna make it. Got 7 seconds left for
Ooh.
that point. Let's hope to God they can get that.
Right now, the biggest difference seems to be Baby Girl Key. She's got 28 kills, 14 deaths. Followed by right behind her is Kakashi with 20 kills, 14 deaths. But that kind of slow in this kind of game is definitely making a difference. As long as they can hold point down, while Kakashi and Baby Girl Key continue to slay, it should be an easy victory for blue team.
Looks like Red is holding down the kitchen pretty hard. But they gotta make sure that they don't get those blue people on that point. Otherwise, they're not gonna gain any points for them. We're getting pretty close to the end now. Blue team with barely any points left. About 47 remaining.
It's definitely down to under 50 points. Blue team looks like they have this in the bag. Let's see if they can keep it.
Red team had an early rotation, but somebody got picked off. Now blue team got full control.
And this is not the time to be giving up control. You gotta push as a unit. You can't push by yourself. One person's not gonna win this game. Red team definitely could still win. But they would have to hold every single point and rotate. Not too early, but not late enough to where they're missing out on getting down those power points that Ants was talking about. They gotta hold control of certain different positions.
Looks
I
like
don't
Red team
know
finally
if they can get
pushing
this
as a
point.
team.
They keep contesting it, but blue has it held down really well.
Blue using that van to their advantage. They need to get some frag grenades in there or something because they cannot just leave.
Red got the early rotation. Let's see if they're quick enough to set up power positions. Blue is on their way.
Blue pretty spread out right now.
Drones.
Who was that? Infinity slid in, gets an easy 2-piece.
Here comes all the kill streaks. 3 points left for Blue. Is Blue gonna take home the win for this first round? Red needs to get onto that point. 2 points left. 1 point for Blue. And it's over. Blue has taken the first win of the match.
Could have been done any better.
What a bunch of sweats.
I mean, you're gonna...
You gotta sweat if you're trying to win.
playing against real players, you're gonna lose points like that. But I think 250 to 100 plus on the low end. I think that was a pretty good matchup for Blue. They played that really well. So let's see here. The second game is going to be Domination Dome. We're going to be playing 100, 600 seconds. We're going to give the teams a moment to switch things up if they want to rotate anybody on their team. Now is the time to do so. Also, guys, the stream is sponsored by Ray's Energy Drinks and G-Pop Gourmet Popcorn. We also have a sponsorship through Robinhood right now. If you download Robinhood using the link in my About Me section, and then just link a debit card or a bank account, you don't have to actually deposit or transfer any money. Just link that account with a debit or bank, and both of us will get a free stock anywhere from $2.50 to $10. Definitely check that out. Now I think the time has been up enough for both teams to do any switches if they need to. We are on Dome Domination. Refs, have you guys, has everything looked good out there? Anybody using any banned equipment?
No, everybody's pretty good using what they're supposed to use.
Here as well.
Red with a very rocky start.
He
You know,
says
maybe
she
a hard
went
point ain't their
crazy
game. So we'll
Yeah,
see if Red can pick it up.
he had a solid 41.
Okay, blue team looks like they're all ready to go. We're just waiting for the red team to ready up.
Punching of Yeetus. Damn, what a name.
And punching of Yeetus. I know a lot of people with Yeetus in their name, but I've never seen punching of Yeetus. Oh, you're good.
It reminds me.
Have a good day. It reminds you of what?
I don't know if I should say it. Yeetus of Fetus.
Oh yeah. That's actually the name I've seen.
Still waiting on 2 more people, but once they ready up, we will get started as soon as possible. Let's hope that that
They're
red
ready.
team can actually
Start
pick
it up.
up.
They're good to go.
What's up, Join My Hit List? Welcome in, bro. How you doing?
Hopefully, red team could step it up this game.
Yes.
Domination
Hardpoint
is
wasn't
all
their
about.
strongest.
Yeah, domination is all about holding those power positions, holding those spawns, making sure that they don't capture anything. So those comms and that awareness got to be on point. Utilize them trophy systems as much as you can.
And then on a map like Dome, it's not necessarily 2 sides and a middle. It's more like 2 sides and a V. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could actually hold A and C while one team
You-
holds and spawns
That's
on
what
B on
That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
This
It's a
map
2v1 situation.
This map is the perfect map to hold power positions. It's pretty much like once you have the mid part held as much as possible, especially with that big ass tank in the middle, you're good.
It's
Not to
11 to
mention
10
you
right
do-
now.
You do have to divide and conquer at least 2 of the 3 points just so you can get ahead of the other team. It looks like blue is off to a great start with holding those 2
Ooh.
points now. Still not too far ahead of the red team. Red team can points and catch it right up to them.
Yeah, each match round does go up to 100, so they have plenty of time. Red team just took B.
The
And
red
then they are
team's
gonna
got
instantly lose that with 3 kill on that B. Device with a double kill with the 290. CBR4.
No, I kind of wish I was playing. For real. It
I
would've
did,
been
I
dope.
did offer you a position to play if you wanted to.
I know, but
Red
it
team
looks
with the
kind of fun now.
2 cap points right now. They gotta defend C and also defend A.
It's like playing scrims all over again.
A little modified, but yeah, just like scrims.
Captured A flag.
This is a close one. 44.
This is a very close match. All their points. But can they save it? It looks like they can save 1. Looks like they saved both of their cap points.
Wow. Starting to get a lead now.
Yes, gaining that slight lead. Looks like red is able to take B from under their noses. Can blue recap?
They're gonna have to hold for a good minute.
Oh, looks like they're not gonna keep B.
There's only a minute
Ooh.
30 left in this round.
Kakashi wiped out a 3-stack with the
Nice.
bow and arrow. I forgot the name of that sorcery.
The Sparrow?
Nice protecting that.
There we go, the sparrow.
Was doing a good job holding the front right there. I think it's getting to the point where even if they lose B, they still won this round. So B is kind of, the red team is kind of just looking to get B so that they can make this as little detrimental as possible, as least damage dealt as possible.
5 points left for the blue team. They just gotta hold those points for a few more seconds and they win. And that is game. Goes straight to the blue. Red team, they brought it back a
Yes.
little bit. Let's hope they can get it in this next half. Red team definitely has to get all 3 points and hold them for at least a good minute.
Oh, snap. So I actually just caught Baby Girl P using a Type 25, a band gun. So for this round, the blue team is going to lose. They don't lose the entire match today, they're just losing this round. So the first game wins to the blue team, the second game blue team gets DQ'd. So the second game will be going to the red team, no matter how this plays out now.
She knew though.
Yeah, she switched to
So
PSH, but I'm pretty sure she killed people with it.
no, she didn't. She went to A. There was no one at A, so she didn't even catch A. She just went on the wall because she noticed she was using Type 25.
I think she clicked it by mistake and she noticed that she clicked it by mistake, so she didn't kill nobody with it.
Okay, I was going off
Yeah.
of somebody in chat said A, somebody in chat 25. So I wasn't sure if she had got a kill and if that's how they knew she was using a gun type. We'll have to see. We'll have to ask if she killed anybody with it. Make sure we're watching everybody out there a little tighter. Somebody on the red team, Taco Punch. He's out here trying to use a diamond locust.
I don't know. It looks like the blue team was holding it down pretty good, but now the red team's got 2 cap points. They can get that third. They can definitely start bringing it back. You gotta hold it pretty damn tight.
Yeah, and blue team still needs to try and win this because if Key didn't kill anybody with the Type 25, the blue team should be good. If she did kill somebody with it, they're going to be DQ'd. But they want to at least have the win just in case they're all good.
Device with that double kill.
Since red team does have 2 points captured, they should just focus on holding these power positions instead of running around trying to feed off on kills. It's better to just hold those positions and let the other team just run towards you. Because regardless, they need to capture.
Not to mention, they do gotta have a good close quarter combat loadout if they're ever gonna hold these points that are inside. Make sure they divide and conquer the right set of players on those chapters. Red was close to capping C, but blue has stopped them from that.
In order for red team to win, they will have to triple cap, and by the time that happens, it ain't gonna work.
It is coming down to the last 5 points of the game. Last 2 points. Here we go. And it is
That is
secured.
game.
That is game.
So looking back at the rules that I sent, none of the banned items were allowed to even be held. So unfortunately, even though Key did not kill anybody with the Type 25, simply holding the gun is grounds
automatic
for
DQ.
DQ, yeah. So the red team is going to win that round. So right now it is 1-1. Just be careful out there, guys. It is best of 7, so not the end of the world if one mistake gets made. But you don't want to give up 2 games to DQ. Looks like now we're going to be going to Search and Destroy Coastal. What's up, Block City? How you doing? Arctic, how you holding up out there? So Search and Destroy.
Coastal. Is that the one that looks like a Arab map?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
It looks like the red team is going to be swapping out a player.
Alright,
Arctic
so
gonna
it's
be
looking
sitting
like
on the
they're
bench,
sitting
replaced
out.
by Punchy, I believe.
Can I switch out? Yeah, no, you guys are allowed to switch in between matches. You guys can switch however you want.
Red team trying to get a good lineup going. See if they can win the Search and Destroy match.
These matches are going to be best of 7. Whenever both teams are ready, we will start.
Looks like we're just waiting on Punchy, maybe setting up his loadout or...
From the looks of things, as long as blue team can keep this up and not get any more DQs, blue team's got this in the bag. Then again, red team did just sub out Arctic for a new player. So let's see what this new player can bring to the table. Mithy, thank you for the follow. How you doing? I think Mithy is another team owner. We're just waiting for a couple ready outs. Everybody make sure your classes are ready. We don't want to see another DQ out there. Good luck and have fun, everybody. Arctic says, okay, he's good. So we've got some faith in Arctic's new player that she's subbing in. She claims he's good. Quote of the year. He's good.
I think she was just saying like he's good to go. Not
No,
like
no. He's good.
You and twisting the words.
for real.
The entire red team's reputation is relying on he's good. Afraid. Ruzu is here. Ruzu, even though you showed up late, you can still play for your team. You just need to get subbed in between matches. So make sure you talk to Haybale about all that. We are on the 3rd match right now. Blue team won the very first match, hard point. Blue team won the 2nd match, which was domination. Due to a technicality, there was a DQ. Chanel was using...
Day plays going on here.
Yo, Punch.
Blue is dropping like flies.
Oh, wow.
they're down to their last player, and he's not gonna clutch it.
Nice.
Punchy
Wow.
with the double kill. Yes, red was all going together. Blue was spread out very thinly.
And that's
That
one
was a
thing
shame.
about that's one thing about
Shame.
SNE. It's not all about being spread out. It's about taking the trade. As long as you have somebody taking that trade, you're good to go.
It looks like Arctic's phrase, he's good, might not be all that mythical.
Blue's now starting to rotate. They're not too sure if they're all there now.
Both teams have
red
one
with the
pick.
kill.
Blue team looking to get a second pick here.
Oh no.
Got that double stack on
Infinity is in trouble.
There's another down for blue.
4 versus 2.
Oh! That is
3v2
two
now.
down from the red squad. Last clutch.
Wow.
Uh-oh, it's down to 1. Oh.
Wow. Good
That
shit.
situation.
I guess he wasn't into trouble as
I believe red sat there for way too long and ended up getting pinched in that end. So let's see what they do here.
So when you're on defense for S&D, you're going to want to stay out. But when you're on offense, you're going to want to stick together. Make those fights, especially since you know they're going to be splitting up. You want to stay 5 stacked against a small group of 2. And win if
1-1 for both teams. Scratch that. 2 down for the blue team. Red team's got the big numbers right here.
Red team's winning these matches early.
Blue team does need to clutch it up.
Let's see who's getting these kills for the red team.
Ooh, that is 3 down for the blue team.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Kramer.
It is now a 1v3.
It looks like MG Punch has 4 kills and Beastly Punch has 3
Oh.
kills.
And Device cannot clutch it for his team. It is 2 for 1. Gorilla Squad in the lead.
Maybe this won't be such an easy win for Blue after all, because apparently he is good.
Stop switching up the damn words. That's not what she said.
Oh, red has taken out one of the blue. That is 2 kills for the red team.
They won those early wins again.
That is 3 kills for the red team.
The early altercations going down. Wow.
Oh man, the red squad is wiping the floor with blue team. And that is another secured win for the red team. Oh my god. Red did start off with that rocky start, but looks like they're going to start bringing it back. They brought their A game on.
yeah. Blue team ain't looking good.
Ooh, blue got a pick off the red team. Looks like the red team has also lost 3 players now.
It's a
It is a
3v1.
1v3. Ah, red team couldn't clutch that round.
Seems like blue team is catching up on what the red team has in store. Red team has to switch it up, switch up the game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Alright.
definitely don't get lazy thinking you have to win now. Oh wow. Red team altercation.
Ooh, and it looks like one player from the red team wasn't paying attention and ended up getting killed.
We should have banned Tamper.
That is 2 picks for the red team. It's a 2v3. Can blue bring it back?
One thing I thought people were going to take more advantage of is you were allowed to use the crossbow with any of its ammo. So you could just use thermite or a gas grenade on your crossbow. And the reason we allowed that was, yes, crossbow or gas
Alright,
grenade and
2v1
thermite definitely
situation.
hurt. But if you have to use a secondary to be allowed to use that, then you're giving up something for it. So
Keep
definitely
peeking.
thought we would have seen more crossbows.
Can she get those picks off?
Oh, COD timing.
She could not. Alright, it is switching sides. Let's hope that red has a good defense like their offense. There's still hope for blue to bring it back.
Blue
Gotta
team
have a
split
good
up right
offense.
away.
Alright. Looks like they did.
Let's see how that
Hope-
plays out.
Oh, there is 2 wiped on the blue. 1 down on red.
Now the bomb is stuck on the right side, and blue team has to pick it up and plant it.
Yep.
This gives red team the opportunity to camp the bomb.
Key gets traded in the middle. Infinity going for the bomb. Now going away from the bomb. It's a 2v3 situation. They could just try and win it out of kills right here.
Yeah, the bomb is still an option. Looks like we're having an altercation. Device taking that. What? Oh man, it is now a
2v1.
1v2.
They haven't even gone to go pick up the bomb yet. It looks like the red player is playing defense on the bomb right now.
What she can do. It is in a
Good
1v2
job.
situation.
Wow. What a play.
Now Device is getting a little lost. He's trying to figure out what is the best way to maneuver to get either this bomb and plant or to kill the last player.
There's only 22 seconds left, so... Oh. Yeah, got him.
He's abusing that baby monitor.
Yeah. Red team looking really good right now.
Yup, they are looking fantastic with that offense and defense.
They played a little bit of offense on defense.
That is true.
Blue team again immediately split.
Oh, that was a
Kakashi with the hit through
beautiful,
the fucking wall.
beautiful.
It goes down another one for the red team. It is now a 3v5 situation. There's still hope for the red team.
5v2.
What is the red team gonna decide? Are they gonna roll as a squad or are they gonna go their separate ways?
The red is falling like beans right now.
Falling like beans. You heard it here first.
Infinity with the head peek glitch.
Not
And
the falling
Kakashi
like
for the last kill.
Blue team fighting back. They don't want to give up just yet.
They
It
are
is
not
2-7.
giving up. They are going down with that fight. They can bring it back. They still got those chances. Looks like blue. I'll go
Kakashi is on that hard scope.
Oh
so
yeah.
hard.
Did get that one pick. Let's hope that they can get some more off.
Deanna, are you glad to not be playing tonight?
another.
Me? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I guess it would be okay because we would have like Infinity, Kiki.
It is a 3v3 situation.
These are OP players. Damn,
Ooh,
again.
Takashi with that pick. Oh man, it
Are
is
these
a now
all
1v3. Can he
are these
clutch?
all ranked warriors? Is everybody a ranked warrior here?
I think for the blue team,
Definitely.
yes, but I don't know about the red team.
You gotta do it based off of rank, man,
Yeah.
because that definitely sets the skill gap. I don't know. I mean, that red team was doing pretty good, even though they had those
Are
warriors on
pub
the team.
warriors.
Yeah, going up against the warriors. And it looks like Reds.
They're using older tactical right now and not a player in sight. Such a waste.
Alright. Red is now trying to move into that site. They're hoping to get a pick. Okay. Red
Blue
is
team
dropping like
got
flies
3
again.
picks off the red.
It is now a 2v3 situation. Red still has a chance to clutch it back.
They need to just play defense here.
Bomb has been planted, so I believe. So they do gotta play against that time.
Oh!
Looks like they're not gonna make it.
5-5.
It is tied. Red does have to step up their game. They had a giant lead and they are now slowly losing it to the blue team.
What's up, Drew?
Looks like red team and the blue team are trying to move together.
Yep, it does surely look like they're making a comeback. It's 5. They're 5-5 right now.
I see a comeback.
Red with
I
the first
definitely
pick.
can see it coming back.
Blue with the pick. Red with another pick. It is now a 1v3 situation. Blue can still technically, oh, or not.
Nice.
You saw it coming.
I don't know. What if they did pop off and kill all of them? That is very possible. I have seen it before, but looks like they cannot follow through.
Who's using the BK-57? Is it Infinity? Smart choice.
Okay, you switched up there. For a second, I thought you were going to talk trash on the BK. I was like, no.
No,
Hey,
the
it's actually good
BK-57.
right
The BK-57 is a very underrated gun. Everybody just wants to use metas. I consider the BK-57 being
Hold
a
on there.
substitute.
Red squad is much higher.
Oh, wow.
Rusty!
It is a 1v3 situation.
And the red will make it. Took the W.
Red has taken that win. Oh, wow. That was a very close game.
It is now 2-1. Front line? Oh my god. That's gonna be crazy.
All right, so yeah, 2-1. Red team has 2 wins. Blue team has 1. Looks like we're going to be playing frontline for the second match. Is that what you said?
Yeah, front line.
Frontline kill house.
Oh my god. Front line is all about spawn trapping. Let's see who has the best spawn trap.
It's to 100 also.
I know. That's why I'm like, this is gonna be insane.
Yes, it is going to be a very fast-paced match. especially with Kale House being one of the smallest maps in Call of Duty.
Frontline is all about having that reaction time. If you don't have that reaction time while being spawn trapped, you're fucked.
You know, that also begs the question, are you going to take extended mag or are you going to take a quick draw mag, you know? Maybe you get that extra extended mag and you can just keep laying fire.
What's up, Oxy?
And just delete.
What would you prefer?
I would honestly prefer extended mag, especially because I know my aim's not the best. But if I have like at least 100 rounds, I'm tearing down at least 4 to 5 people.
Okay. So you're like the spray and pray.
Basically a spray and pray. If I'm feeling really cocky, I guess I would definitely take that quick draw, so that way I can just turn the corner and just kill you instantly.
He needs high damage and high fire rate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't fucking know the COD terms of this.
Nah, I know what he means.
Can I join? Oxy, I think you play for Heroes for Hire. You guys are allowed to sub in between games, so Kakashi is your captain. Refer to him if you want to be subbed in or not.
Limit, I thought it was the mitochondria.
It is the mitochondria. Micropandria.
Micro panda.
It's Pandria. Oh my god.
You know, it's funny, if you look it up, it only says micropanda, but there's that one little search right here, and it says micro pantries. I don't know why you need micro pantries, but alright.
Mithy, that's what the phone call was about. One of the things I would have went over was the schedule. So I'll need to call you, Mythies, about the schedule so that you know when you're playing. I don't think you guys play this week, but I think you guys definitely play next week.
Oh shit.
Alright, looks like everybody is ready. We're going to get this started. This is
Hold
Frontline
on.
Kill House to 100, 600 seconds. Arctic, can one of my mods shout out Arctic? She is the streamer who owns the team Arctic Punch Club. If you weren't able to put 1 and 2 together, she's a streamer. Definitely check her out. Everybody show some love. And guys, don't forget to get some merch. The #1 way to support your favorite team this CXL season. We will be playing once a week for each team every single week, Monday or Friday and Saturday, until every team's played each other twice. So everybody join the Discord, everybody get the merch, everybody check out Arctic. I'm actually the owner of Heroes for Hire, but I have to host, so I cannot participate on the team. So I've given captain to Kakashi, and he is currently running the team right now. Right now it is 1-2, blue team down 1. Let's get this next match started.
Let's also hype up your team. Give them the love and support, so that way they can fight and win.
Are you smoking over there?
Me?
Ooh.
Who?
I don't know, but whoever's smoking, they pulling on that shit dumb hard.
I was thinking leukemia was.
Nah, I'm not even. That was my chair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look. Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Squeaks in
What's
there.
up, what, bro, man? How you doing?
Damn it.
There we go.
You
Looks
mad?
like-
Good choice. Amy chose the right person to be captain. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you liked it.
Device about to mess up.
Get down! Contact with enemy. Contact with enemy.
It's all on bad idea to snipe.
Contact with enemy.
It's looking like blue team is making their way forward to set up spawn shots. No, spawn shots live on front line.
Enemy contact.
Enemy
down.
Themselves trapped in their spawn and they don't maneuver their way up.
Yo guys, chat, everybody watching.
Contact
Blue
with
team
enemy.
cannot lose this match right now.
Enemy contact.
They're down a win. They have to win this to make it 2-2.
Target's inside.
It's best of 7. If they lose this, it'll be 1-3. They need a win here. So if you're rooting for the Heroes for Hire, let them know that you're rooting for them. Spam chat
Contact
if
with
you're
enemy.
rooting for Heroes for Hire. If you're rooting for
Target's
Arctic and you want
inside.
them to gain a lead,
Contact
if
with
you
enemy.
want them to get further ahead,
Inside.
spam chat if you're rooting for Arctic Punch Club.
Enemy contact. Target's inside.
It says HFH got this.
Enemy
Not too far ahead.
contact with enemy. Target's inside.
I'm kind of scared for blue. So blue.
Enemy contact. Enemy down.
Wiping the floor.
They almost have a 20-point lead. 17-point lead.
I'll be right back. I gotta get a wrestle.
Enemy contact. Contact with enemy.
Oh, the
down.
penetration! Rusty with the pin kill. 45-28.
Contact with enemy. Target's inside. Enemy contact.
Who's we, Oxy?
Enemy contact.
HFH,
Target's
Arctic
inside.
Punch Club, who's we? Who's we got?
Back up.
Let us know. It's a 20-point game, 52-32.
Oxy in the clan. Wait, he is our team, right?
Contact with enemy.
Well, you're a referee, so
Target's
you can't
inside.
be biased.
Of course I'm not. I'm not.
They know we're not biased because we already had
Target's
to
inside. Contact with enemy.
and we didn't let it slide. They lost an entire game around because of it.
Enemy contact. Contact with enemy.
Kakashi going hard with that thumper. That's a good way
Which
to
was a
like,
good idea.
yeah, it's a good way to trade kills. Like you're gonna take got one right there.
Red is slowly running.
Can they catch up in time? Oh! Kakashi with a triple kill.
Started finding their rhythm.
Well, DP Bison looks to be like it's the gun to use. Like it has a high throw, so lots of bullets. It has very easy control, low aim shake, low recoil, high power. I mean, the gun is just all around amazing. Lots of
And
people are
they
using
did.
it.
They did buff it again.
Which,
So.
wow. So,
Yeah, it's buffed again this season.
the real team out there playing in the future, definitely look at the fact that everybody's guys, and look at how well it's doing.
Put down that Type 25 and pick up the Bible.
Taco Punch was not paying attention, noticing that one of the players.
It is a 7-point game.
Blue now becomes very close to winning.
How many points is this? 600?
No, it's 600 time, but it's a 100-point win.
Oh, 100 points. Okay.
After this, if Blue wins, if Blue loses some way. Wow, so it's 2-2.
Enemy in sight.
I'm sorry, is Frontline 2 parts? Is it 2 rounds?
I ended up being 2 rounds, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's fine. We're going to 200.
Make it a triple.
Enemy contact! Enemy down!
That's another one I've seen a lot. The Rust, the CBR, a lot of SMGs, except for P. She's been using
Sniper!
I'm
hurt!
So not a lot of sniping being done on the blue team side.
Looks like Red is trying to snipe. I think.
Red is really catching up.
This would be a good one then, I guess.
Contact with enemy!
Yeah, we got a CBR, we got a DRH. I think the DRH is really underrated. Great gun. PPSH, amazing gun. Like I said earlier, I thought we were going to see some more PPSH. Here's one I do. The Chopper. And he's just shooting into the wall. It's amazing. 125 to 107.
Targets in
Will
sight.
the Chopper win the game for him?
Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight. Contact with enemy. Enemy contact.
So, who is this? Beastly Punch has the PPSH Diamond Art.
Enemy in sight.
That's amazing. He's already played 120 games.
Enemy contact. Enemy in
Still
sight.
down 20 points though. When did this 20-point differential happen? When did Blue get a 20-point lead on Red?
Enemy in sight.
Round.
Get down, sniper. Sniper.
They were.
Contact with enemy. Enemy contact. Tango down. Contact with enemy.
Red team should be utilizing the
Enemy contact.
Try to step it up. Killhouse has a ton of head glitches.
Target in sight.
Not to mention the corners as well. I've definitely played holding
Enemy contact. in sight.
Oh my god, I haven't seen the chopper in ages.
Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight.
Got you with his sword vision.
Enemy contact.
I'm hurt!
Kashi with the
Wiping them. Yeah.
Punchy does not know how to
Enemy in sight.
he just shoots it into a wall.
Enemy contact.
Yeah, the chopper, the best thing with the chopper is to just hip fire, because ADSing with it is just terrible.
Did y'all see Chanel Kiki with her annihilator though? She didn't even kill them.
Oh wow, she just hit fired with the annihilator.
She said annihilator.
picking up. So far. 3 shots left.
Guys, if you're new here, we have me and Virginia as host and co-host. We have Ams and Soul as the referees. Those are the two lovely lady voices that you hear in the background. Big shout out to those guys for helping out tonight.
Our referee is now down to the last 10 kills of the game. It is looking really rough for the red team. I don't think they can bring it back this time.
Actually, there is no hope. I think the hope is lost.
Well, I mean, this looks like it's close. I've seen back like 10-point lead.
Oh my god!
They got.
They
They
still,
only need
I
like
can
4
believe in
kills.
them.
4 kills. Like, come
But
on.
I don't,
Let's be
I don't know
real.
if they're not playing consistently with their weapon choices, or at least what I'm seeing.
One kill. Yes. Blue team for the win.
Yikes.
Definitely not biased.
41-point lead. That's not looking good for the red team.
Don't worry, that can all turn around. They still have a couple more games to go. Who knows? They got TDM coming up. They got payout, which payout, you know, it's all about choosing the guns that they give to you. You know, it's not about making your own loadouts and payout, and they did pretty good in Search and Destroy, so let's see.
Maybe in some game someone else will mess up the
Blue team
loadout
lost a
from the blue
player.
team. Yeah.
Don't start the match yet, by the way. I might get disconnected.
No, you're good. I have to look and see. So the next one is
Payout, team deathmatch.
yeah, team deathmatch and then payout. Okay. So it's team deathmatch vacant. Got it. How's everybody feel so far about the game? It's tied, right? 2-2. Am I correct on
No,
that?
it's now it's 3-2.
3-2. Blue team up 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first off,
So we
Diana,
count that as 2 games because it was 1 game 2 rounds.
No, why would that be count as 2 games? It's
no. So we've played
If it's if
we've-
it's not 2
1,
games,
2,
like
it was
they
supposed
will
to
be
be
2-2.
3.
it was supposed to be 1 game, but he
Oh
ended
no,
up
she's
putting
right.
it in
She's right.
incorrectly.
She's right. It's 2-2. So yeah, so we've played Hardpoint, Dom, Search and Destroy, Frontline. We just did Frontline. So 2-2. And then we've got 3 matches left. So it's a tie game, blue and red tie. 2-2. It's going to be team deathmatch 100, 2-100, 600 seconds on vacant, it looks like. So team deathmatch. Vacant. Where's vacant? There it is.
Oh, fun.
About 600 seconds. All right. As soon as everybody's ready, we'll start. Are you guys all ready?
I'm ready. I can't wait to see if Reds is gonna fucking pick this back up after that terrible defeat.
I don't think it was a terrible defeat. They held it.
They held their ground, but
It
a
was
40-point lead. It's a little tough, a little rough. Might get their spirits down, but you can always bring it back up.
so the red team's not endurance players. I don't think.
Are they doing? Oh, Rosie is in. They changed up Kakashi.
Oh, Ruzu's coming in. I okay.
I will be right back. But you
So it's a tie game, 2-2. But Kakashi just got switched out for Ruzu. Welcome, Ruzu. Guys, if you're a Heroes for Hires fan, does this make you happy that Kakashi just got switched out for Ruzu, or does this make you scared that the team captain is now sitting out? Is this bad, or does that mean that this team, the blue team, is stacked? So stacked that they don't even need their captain right now. I want to see Ruzu and Kakashi together. Ooh. Well, we're waiting for a couple people to ready up.
They should change up Rusty with Kakashi, but I guess they're confident now because they've already seen the red teams play, so definitely confident enough to make a change.
So Lucifer says he thinks Infinite should have been switched.
I mean, Infinite is like, he's a good player, but I'm not gonna comment on the play, but he was the last one to die in not every, but most games in S&D.
I was about to say, yeah, I think I think he held the weight for S&D. Infinite's definitely been an amazing player. Lucifer, what do you elaborate more on what you mean by that? As soon as Beastly and Punch is ready up, we'll get this started. It's team deathmatch, 100, 600 seconds, vacant.
Alright. We are waiting on one more person.
Now we're waiting on device. He goes smoke. He goes smoke this motherfucker. Oh, he's gonna go smoke a cigarette. That's why Kakashi's sitting out. Is to go smoke a cigarette. Okay.
I'm dead.
Alright, looks like we are all ready to begin.
Let's get this started. It's a 2-2 tie game.
Oh, this map is terrible.
It's TDM to 100 too.
It's
Holy shit, my
terrible,
map's so
yo. This
broken
fucking
that it's so
map is so terrible.
It's terrible for OBJ, but I think it has potential for respawns.
This map is even terrible on Modern Warfare. It's just so bad.
Oh,
People get
Ruzu
lost in
just
corners.
went off.
First kill.
Wow, that was a sexy kill.
Right?
Ruzu, try hard.
I think this entire game might just literally play out in the middle of this map. I think it's gonna be so hard to move this chaos. Wow, Ruzu just such a quick snipe. I don't think Ruzu understood what he was getting himself into, though.
That is true.
These are real players. These guys came ready. They've been practicing. They're warmed up. They've been playing 4 matches. This is the 5th match now.
It is definitely a very close game.
I think Bruiser is definitely going to be at a disadvantage, knowing that everybody else is using regular guns. Ooh, that 2-piece though.
It's true.
You have to use regular or new guns. He just went with the sniper.
Especially in this
But
is
on
a
Vacant,
small quarter map.
I don't think the sniper's gonna be right for Vacant. I think he should have just grabbed an SMG.
I mean, he's
so quick with that
utilizing
shot.
it.
Oh my god.
He's
But
utilizing it.
still though.
I don't think it is the play, especially with, like you said, having those corridors. Especially it's not an open map. So he could be really slowing down his team and gaining these points.
Yeah, especially with the fact it will be this. Ooh! Woo!
Oh, so close. And then hit marker. Should have stuck with the shorty and just actually shot. Now it's gonna be hard to hit with the sniper because they all have that.
They're all sticking together at that.
Abel said we're a no-com team. You guys might want to work on that. I think communication is the single most important thing that will elevate a medium team to at least on its way top level team.
Learn those call outs and make sure you are giving us the right information. Still a very close game.
They are now 34 and 34. Ooh. Ooh.
Dang,
Going back and
Rizu's
forth
double
like
P's.
skilled.
Oh.
Moment, Ruzu, that sniper, he might be.
So Lenny Punch with the DRH picking off kills easily on this map. Toko right now has the Annihilator looking for a kill, trying to get one off. Oh, he got one. They're up 3 right now. The red team is making a comeback. It's amazing. They want to win so bad. They're doing this for Arctic. I think Arctic is sitting right now. They were doing an amazing job. Arctic. Shouts out to everybody on the red team. Arctic, if you're in chat, shouts out to you. Amazing team you have here.
Red team is definitely utilizing the head glitches that are in this map. Especially in Yellow Room. Yellow Room definitely has a lot of head glitches to hold.
Blue team is trying to force them to stay on the outside spawn. That will come in handy with the snipers now. But if Red can push back into that building, Red might have it in the bag.
I'm seeing a lot of as vows. Somebody's using QXR right now. Toko's playing. That's hack 5 though. You get to use it so many times. He's got a diamond swordfish.
Blue now picking it up.
Something's up with Rusty. He ain't moving.
Well, he'll have to figure that out.
Ruzu's using quick fix.
Oh, that's an automatic DQ. Good fight match though. Quick fix is a banned item, correct?
Yeah.
Well,
No, it's not. Wait,
Yes, it is.
it's not here. Persistence, restock, tactician, overclock, milestone. Oh, fuck, quick fix. Okay, never mind. I didn't count it as shit. My mistake. Damn.
yeah. So blue team's gonna have to take an L here. This has been a great fight so far. They do seem to have the lead.
That really did foot right there. They were doing so good.
Yeah, hey Bale, make sure you talk to Ruzu about that. You're not allowed to even hold any of the items, any of the guns, anything. Yeah, you're good, hey Bale. Just make sure you talk to him about it in the future. Have some classes ready.
This is the second time that blue team has been
DQ'd.
The second time they've been DQ'd, so. And you only
That
need
is why comms are essential. Always have conversations before games with your teammates.
practices so everybody knows beforehand. Communication's key.
I suck as a referee.
No, you're doing
Let them
great.
off.
It's okay.
Oh.
It's the first time we've done this. You'll get it.
Yeah, thank you.
The important thing to notice here is that they have 2 DQs. If they wouldn't have gotten DQ'd, they would have 2 wins. On top of their 2 wins, that'd be 4. So without their DQs, they would have already won. So they just need to get better organized so that this doesn't happen. Good job to the ref.
3 points for
Yo,
blue.
and he's killing it, bro. Them snipes is
Yeah.
nice. They nice.
It will go to blue, hopefully, if they get these last 2 kills.
Good job to the ref noticing that.
There it is.
What is overclock? What is that?
Overclocked is a perk that will fill up your meter for your ability.
Oh, for your
ability.
operator shit?
Yeah, your operator.
Uh,
Device 24 kills. Infinity had 18. Rusty had 15. Rusty was the bottom chain. So it is red 3, blue 2. We're gonna give Ruzu a minute to fix whatever needs to be fixed. If you need to look at the rules, they're in the Discord, in the town hall, under commandments. There's a picture of them, everything that's banned. You're not allowed to even hold it, use it, pick it up, touch it, look at it, anything like that. So make sure you go and check that out.
Yes.
Hey, Vale, talk to your team.
You know, we did hear from Arctic that Punchy was their wild card, but it looks like he was slacking off in those last 2 matches. He got 15 kills in this team deathmatch, and he wasn't doing so hot when we were at the kill house.
Yep, another DQ key. Oh, is no face cam? Oh, well, I'll have to fix that later. Whatever. some stuff to work on tonight. I just noticed. Okay, so the next match, let's pull it up here. It's gonna be. Oh, hey, COD Mobile BR, thank you for the follow. We've got Payout Search and Destroy to 7, and that's gonna be played on Terminal.
Ugh. Well, I personally like Payout the most because it's pretty much like a fair game. Nobody can use all this OWC 35 mag Triple H, none of that bullshit. It's all a fair game.
The classes are wiped clean, right?
Yeah, like you
So
have to get kills and you have to win the round in order to stack up the coins. And that means once you have more coins, that's when you're able to buy your equipment. Grenades, stuff like that. But do keep in mind, for both teams, do not buy any of the banned weapons, banned equipment. That right there is going to get you DQ'd. Keep that in mind.
there we go. And red team has 3 wins, so one more win and they win the entire match for today. Meaning blue team cannot give up. They got to win. They have to follow the rules. They have to win. They got to be the better team on and off the battlefield. You got to follow the rules. You've been DQ'd twice, blue team. Step it up. Whenever you guys are ready, it's Payout. It is Terminal. It is to 7. Am's already mentioned, but I'm going to say it again. Don't buy anything that's banned. Let's get this started.
If I'm not mistaken, they do automatically, like once they get into the game, they do automatically, every single person has perks already. They don't have the choice to choose their own perks. Payout Search and Destroy already manually gives them.
We'll go through them, both refs, and see if it gives them anything that's banned, and if it does, and if it's given to them. We're not going to worry about that.
Yeah, we can't do anything about that because it's already given to them.
Thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Alright, let's get this started.
Still waiting on.
Oh wow, Infinity stepped out, so Kakashi could step in. When Rusty has been bottom frag this entire team, I guess he just feels more confident in Rusty's ability than he does Infinity's ability. So far, the red team has not changed, besides the one time when they pulled out Arctic and they threw in a new player.
Alright.
They must be loyal as fuck.
Red team is in it to win it right now. They just need one more win and the red team wins today. Blue team needs to win 2 more games in a row.
Oh,
Damn.
it looks like blue team might be actually switching them out. Infinity, it looks like he's coming back in.
Ruzu, they
Yikes.
didn't use gas grenades. They used crossbow that had gas ammunition, which is allowed. But Rusty will talk to you about it after the matchup. It's only the first game in. Mistakes are bound to happen. Key was the very first person to make a mistake this season. So...
And it looks like we are all ready if you do want to go ahead and start with that match.
we gotta get this started.
I'll check now and see what what perks are given.
Terminal, decent medium-sized map. It does got its outside gameplay.
How do I
it's
do
got
that?
its inside gameplay.
They changed this shit so many damn times.
I mean, even if you see it or don't see it, if it does or if it doesn't, they're not going to be banned.
Well, I think it's just the silence, toughness, I think, and the flak jacket, so they're good.
Oh, okay. Yo, Matthias, thank you for the follow. Ooh, Ruzu almost got a 2-piece.
I personally think the best gun to start off with and
Red is pushing.
payout is the Diamante. I feel like that's
Red
the
with that
perfect one.
1 kill.
Nah, Rusty, you've been doing amazing. You've been bottom frag, but I think you've been positive most matches, which is a good thing.
Red has planted the bomb.
Don't forget, if you guys had no DQs, you guys would have already won.
It is a 3v3 right now. Blue does have to get to that site as soon as possible. Kill all of them and
Ooh, Infinity gets taken out.
Blue with that good clutch right there. They will take the first little match.
Hats off to blue team. They cannot lose.
Buying phase. I'm seeing good purchases on both sides.
So what's the strategy for payout?
Well, for me, I would be conservative about my money, right? You have to be conservative. You can dominate, but can't be spending on any of those things, right?
I mean, what I feel like is, I mean, it's about playing
Oh,
like
man.
playing very passive. You're at a disadvantage when you don't have guns that aren't gunsmith gun. You feel me? So
Taking that win.
He got a
I got a
GKS
question.
and an MK2. What's the question?
So, they can get M13, right? Like meta weapons
No, they can't buy
without
them.
being. They can't buy them.
No.
no.
Damn. That's a disadvantage right there.
Yeah, they can't buy anything that's banned.
Uzu did pick up a sniper. It does look like Blue is also down a team and 2 team members now. Red's definitely got to play this a little bit careful. They are also down
Red
2
team,
members.
somebody has a SKS.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, is it Toke Punch?
Toco punch, yeah.
Yeah, it's Taco Punch. Okay, so he has an SKS. Unfortunately, blue team's gonna get this no matter what, even though it looks like we're winning. We'll see how this goes. So that would make it a 3-3. It's a 3-3 guaranteed. There's no stack, just so you guys know, there's no stacking of DQs. It's once we see one DQ, the game is set, match. We know who the winner and loser is. We just have to play it out.
Ooh, Infinity with the good spot. He did see running red team. Gotta play it careful. They are big plays coming out of red and red is losing their lead. It's a 1v3. Or
Yeah, SKS was used. We have it on footage. I switched to the character. I'm actually still on him. Toco Punch. He ended up using it.
Oh, looks like someone did leave the game. Let's hope they can reconnect.
Rusty left the game. I think he was a spectator because it's still 5v5.
Yeah, Rusty's not playing. Kakashi took his place.
Who's left on the blue team?
They got a pick and a
Good
pick.
trade. Oh, blue
Ooh,
team
wow.
dropped really quick.
That is an amazing skin that Infinity has.
Gotta play it safe. They are in a 2v2 situation right now.
Oh, the pumpkin skin.
Oh my god, I love it.
I remember when it first came out, you know, everybody and their mother bought that gun.
Ooh, Ruzu with the double.
I would have bought that gun, honestly.
I was trying to, but I was not gonna spend $150.
I can. I would have did it.
Red needs to pick it up here. They had some pretty good chances, but they are not keeping that chance.
Damn, Infinity.
Kashi with the first
Ruzu
blood.
and Infinity. They got a good amount of money.
Kashi's down. Looks like a little lag is going on there.
We just continue on Arctic until the matches are all over.
Red needs to play. Oh, it's down to one player left. He needs to play it smart. He can still win this. Pick them picks.
So what does that put them at? 3-3, right?
Yep. So after this, it'll be next game wins. So we're not going to need to go to...
Punchy takes out one. Can he take out another? Not close.
Oh, wait. Is the next game Hardpoint 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're going to Hardpoint 2 now. It's 3-3.
300?
Oh, not yet. Not
Point?
yet.
My
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna go back and forth. Honestly, I thought like the matches were gonna be like a little bit more lopsided, and it was gonna be over faster. But these people came to play. It's back and forth. This is a very close game, 3-3.
Red losing a member already.
It's now
Red is
4-3.
now down.
4-2.
It's not looking good for Red at all. Looks like Kakashi actually just got back into the game.
Hey, chat guys, it's okay if you see somebody using a gun that they're not supposed to, and you want to chat and you want to throw it out. But when we do have refs, leave it to the refs to notice things. Everybody in chat can't be a referee.
Wow. And blue with the 7 life.
I just noticed it was a 7-0.
That was smoked. So what's the final map? Let's see. Sadal Harbor. Max points for everything. Hard point. There are 2 players that don't have this map downloaded. You guys have the time to do that. You have the time to use the bathroom. You have the time to walk your dog, take out the trash, stretch your body, get something to drink, grab a snack, swap your characters.
It was me. It was me. I downloaded it just now.
Well,
I'm dead.
There were 2 people.
It still makes you do that?
Leukemia.
Leukemia.
Oh my God.
It's almost done. I said, okay, it's done. Start.
Imagine the
Imagine
referee
I
not
deleted the
having
game and re-downloaded it. It's still dog shit. This game's dog shit. I'm telling you.
I'm dead.
I
Okay,
literally just re-downloaded it too.
are we ready?
Do I have them
Looks like we are
downloaded?
just waiting for people to ready up. We are down to 5 left.
I actually need to change it to 300. 1200.
Doesn't look
This is
like the
exciting.
red squad is not going to be subbing anyone out, switching anybody. Looks like we're almost ready. Here we are waiting on 3 more players.
I think what this shows is how long these matches can go on for, and that just should tell everybody, you know, get ready to play long events. It's no longer just like play a couple matches and you're done. You're playing to 7, best of 7, so you could end up playing 7 entire games.
I mean, it's just like watching champs. Like when Activision hosts champs, you know, those games go on for a long
Still
fucking
waiting on
time.
3 more players.
I think that's what it's going to come down to is what team can hold on the longest and what team gives out first.
I did just tune in for a little bit for that red squad, and it looks like they are giving that smack talk for Heroes for Hire.
Holy shit.
Let's see if they can pull it out. See if they can actually keep their word.
Are you listening to comms?
Yeah,
How'd you do that?
How the hell?
in my own way. Figure it out.
Nah, that's not cool. Tell us.
Nah, I got Arctic's stream pulled up.
Oh.
You're an idiot.
I mean, come on, that was the obvious option. I don't even see them in their Discord. They might be in the Discord, but I was like, alright.
Is Device okay? Hey Bill, are you guys playing with Device? Does he need to be subbed out for Rusty? Is everything good over there? Okay, we look like we're good to go. Kakashi now needs to ready up. Device. There we go.
No. Each team does have to play their hardest.
My back is killing me, bro.
Diana, I was giving it some thought. Maybe you could translate everything that's happening, but in North Macedonian. Joey
North
what's good?
North Macedonian is not a language. Macedonian is.
Okay, Macedonian.
Let's not talk politics.
Idiot!
Starting off with a little bit strong. They are holding that hard point.
Contested very low.
I don't think I've ever played hardpoint on this map.
And that was what we kind of wanted to do when we were setting up the CXL, was we wanted to diversify it as much as possible. We
Yeah,
wanted to
rather
use
than
as many
doing the
matches.
same old,
Yeah.
the same old stuff, like, it's better switch up the maps, you know, throw people who've been in comms and have been down this road already, you know, to really give them a challenge. I think that was a good idea.
Red finally getting some points in. behind. 27-8 now and climbing. They are falling behind.
Oh wow, these are some really, like, the points are so easy to hold. So if you can just get there first, you pretty much own the point the entire time. As long as your team all gets together and has rotation.
You do also have to count for the fact that there is a lot of fatal funnels in here. That's all going to get murdered coming around.
Device doing an amazing job holding point right now. Blue needs to squeeze together harder, more people on point, holding pick. But this is a no comms team, so they're just kind of all over the place doing whatever they want to do. It's working, being that they're the better players and they're all slaying so well. But as you can see now, the red team has the point and they're all on point together.
That is true, but they aren't going to hold it for long enough. They are still way behind. Red definitely needs to get the hard to hold it for the entire time.
Device throwing down the trophy system. Love to see it.
Red trying to push it together. Looks like Blue is playing it just well enough to hold off their offense.
It looks like he may not know exactly how to play this map. She looks like she's a little lost. Red team is all on point. They're all holding it together. They're holding the corners well.
It's playing good. They do need to listen to the footsteps to see if they can pick off people before they even get
Bumper kills are so sexy.
They did bring it up. Red's got the hard point.
It's punch Yeetus. Punch and Yeetus. He seems to be.
That's a D. D it is.
Punch in the Yeeties. He's doing good at holding point. He's got a lot of time on point. Along with Lenny Punch. Taco and MG and Beastly do a good job at slaying.
Red is definitely bringing it back. Their points are skyrocketing.
Oh wow.
They can hold it out for the rest of it. They will catch up and maybe take the lead.
I think they've done just that.
They did. They are up by 3 points. They need to get to this as much as possible. And it looks like there is for that point right now. Oh, Blue is definitely holding it down pretty hard right now. Red is smart. Red got
It's
the
a
first
pretty
hit.
close game, though.
It is
Pretty
very close.
It's going to
Especially-
300.
I'm guessing everybody knows. Everybody does
Punched
it.
in with the flank and a double kill. Would that be enough to bring back their team? And it looks like it will not be just enough for them. But they are coming back. Punch in the Yeetus, definitely still trying to push hard for their team.
Punch into Yeetus.
What the hell?
I don't want to re-talk. Red does got that 3-point lead.
Oh my god, the score
They're ready for that
literally.
next hard point. They got the hard point. They gotta now hold those fatal funnels perfectly.
They're doing just that, man. 120.
Triple, but he's been shut down. Solo red carrying it.
Oh, blue has
he's trying to
taken
defend.
over.
Blue has taken it, but they
Yeah, I'm not
are
gonna
slowly
lie.
catching up right now.
That P90 is looking nice.
Looks like blue will start taking the lead on this hard point. It is very close. Red does have to get everyone together and push that fatal funnel, which looks like they have. They've definitely brought it just enough for them. They will gain the lead. It looks like red has finally found the rhythm to put for this last part. Looks like they cannot complete that final push for that hard point spawn. No one's have a chance to
Score streaks are being thrown out finally. This is the match we wanted to see right here. This is so
Blue
close.
taking back the point. They are now starting to rack up theirs. It looks like it's going to start heading into that tie.
Oh, Ruser just went off with a
Get a push
3
in. Red
kill.
has pushed into the point. They are now picking up their score again. They need to take at least a good 20 to 30 point lead for now. They gotta hold out for the rest of that hard point. And it looks like they might not, but they are gonna prepare for the next one. It is a very close game.
148 to 152. Neither one of these teams are messing around. Blue team just trying to get the lead. And red team just, struggling, hoping that they don't get there. Blue team Annihilator. Is this going to be a game-changing moment right here? No, it's not.
No, red is going to hold strong on the point. They need to start reinforcing as soon as possible. It is being contested. Their whole entire team is now rolling up. Gotta hold for that last 20 seconds, hopefully holding that point. They are shutting blue down, but blue still has that chance. They are still contesting for 10 seconds. Red taking it back. Red finally dispersing from it. They're all now trying to rotate to the next point. Red needs to get their stuff together. Last defenders on that point, all they have to do is rotate and get a good peek on the
You know,
fatal funnel.
what's crazy and I didn't expect to see here is Baby OP bottom fragging right now. 15 kills, 19 deaths with only 31 seconds on point. I mean, really just not helping out the team right now. If she could just turn around, figure out what gun is going to work good for her, and really start to help the team or hold point better, she would be a more better asset for the blue team right now to help them get the lead. It's an under 100 point game. We're going 96, 94.
It's very important to play each map in the rotation. You gotta learn the layouts, you gotta learn what spots you can abuse to actually win this. Red is dominating right now. They are very high still, but they gotta keep it locked down. Definitely have a very close chance of winning.
Kiki is using high. Let me check again though. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's going to be a L for the blue team. Red team was looking like they were winning anyways. Good job on the referee for losing that.
They got another DQ?
Yeah, it looks like he has the high. I can see it.
Oh shit.
Red is definitely holding as long as they can.
Well, Arctic, you know, not to take this one away from Arctic Punch Club, they were, looks like they were going to win this game.
Anyways.
Yeah, from right now. Blue team needs to work on their communications in the future.
Those kill streaks definitely come in handy to clear out that hard point. Still needs to get back on that hard point with the last remaining 40 seconds of that.
I'm
starting to catch up.
Oxypencil, unfortunately, blue team was DQ'd.
Now almost being 10.
Baby Girl Key is using the hive. You're not allowed to have anything equipped that's banned.
Point is lost. Red is not winning it. Looks like it's now going to switch back to blue.
A lot of DQs tonight.
There is.
Stunning Career 6 is now banned from this channel. Who banned Stunning Career 6? Can we get an unban on Stunning Career 6? Blue team is still going to want to win this. That way, they can at least say that without the DQs, they would have won.
True, they still can get that, but once again, Red can't bring
Rusty banned. Rusty, I'm going to need you to unban him.
Blue now taking it back again. Red needs to get their stuff together and push as a team and not just one by one. And it looks like they'll be able to capture off a few more little shave points. And it looks like it will almost be a tie.
Key looking the wrong way, gets annihilated right by the point.
Red now pushing to that hard point. Looks like they're gonna hold it down tight.
Stunning, if you're listening, put in an unban request.
Yo, Arctic is like screaming.
I already unbanned Stunning Career.
Oh, okay, thank you. Arctic screaming over there, you said?
Yeah, she's like screaming in her stream.
She is very hyped about her team. Red is definitely holding this point super strong.
Now, something to remember also is that they got 2 bans, 2 DQs early on. So, if those 2 DQs wouldn't happen with the 2 wins they did earn, they would have won before they got to this point. You could argue that. So, Blue needs to really work on their communications so that they could, you know, they don't have to worry about this next time.
Blue is holding that hard point. Looks like they're going to try and go for it. It looks like they failed. They need to get another push in going. They are going to be a little behind if they can start pushing. Looks like hard point is open. Red is on the point, now being contested. And Red cannot do that hard point. Blue is going slowly to win. Red needs to give it their final push.
Oh wow, Key was just going crazy with the slays. So Blue wins.
That was a good
But with
fucking
the
game.
DQ, it does go to the Red
But
team.
Blue ends up losing, red ends up winning. Yes, there was a DQ. Baby Girl Key was using the hive. Unfortunately, what an amazing game! Wow. Now that's not like your everyday private match. Those two teams were like really playing hard, like something was on the line for them.
Oh yes, they played it very well. Each team did have that rocky start, but once they got into that rhythm, they were dominating left and right.
Yeah. So Key, you were banned, not banned. Your team was DQ'd because you used a banned item. So you guys won, and if you guys had better communication and better class setups, you guys would have won. But Arctic Punch Club takes the win today. Wow, what an amazing turn of events.
Right, and as Rusty did say, it was a great comeback for that blue team, but with the DQ, man, that hurt them really hard.
Key, you had Hive. You had Hive. It's not about using. You're not allowed to have it equipped. You had a Hive equipped. We remember I told you guys beforehand we were going to be scrolling through classes, and we can see what your guys' class setups are, and we'll know if you guys have anything that's not allowed to be used, and nothing is allowed to even be held. You can't equip anything that's banned. And so it's not about using it, Key. And hey, you can't hold it. You're not allowed to have it on your class. But anyways, thank you guys, thank you refs, so much. You helped a lot keep the game fair, and you helped a lot with the commentary. So thank you, Deanna, and thank you, Ams. Also, thank you to my co-host, Lost Leukemia. We're gonna do a quick post-game interview for Arctic Punch and Hay Bale. You guys can also bring a couple team members if you would like, but go ahead and get into the waiting room right now and get ready for me to drag you in.
I'm actually
GG's.
gonna take a quick bathroom break, but GG's to both teams. That was a great fight on that battlefield.
Same. GG's. See ya. I will need to disconnect actually. It's kind of late for me, so
Yeah, you're good. Thank you for helping. Thank you for that last notice that she was using the hive.
I had to make a redemption after those two missed um DQs. Thanks to Amps.
It's okay.
I
Girl,
can't
don't even worry about it. I'm blind as the bat. I ain't even peep that.
People needed to know we were taking the rules seriously. Like, we have the rules for a reason. So it's a good thing that they were noticed. It shows that the refs work. You guys aren't useless. And it shows, that we can keep the game fair. But Foxy, thank you. Foxy One, thank you for the follow.
Alright, I am back.
Okay, let's get Hay Bale and let's get Arctic in the waiting room in Discord. And you guys can bring as many team members as you want. I'm going to drag you guys in. And Leukemia, my co-host here, who also is going to act as my lead manager, is going to ask you guys a few questions post-game and try and shed some light on some of the things that happened, how this all played out. Let me switch to game and then go to share screen. And then go to here. And then go
Oh,
to here.
man, that was
Boom.
phenomenal gameplay from both teams.
That was amazing. Holy shit. I didn't expect it to be so close.
I know, especially with Arctic's, team being very, very under skilled with being in tournaments and not having those great plays, but they pulled it out. They gave us a reckoning. Are they going to be able to continue this win streak?
That was amazing.
It was a great game.
Just shows you, you know, how do you think these teams, they're fighting this hard day one, game one. How do you think they're going to be fighting when it's playoffs and they're fighting for the CXL championship and the grand prize of $600 right now? So for everybody who's listening that don't understand how it's going to work, we're going to let every single team play each other twice, rotating out. Every single week, either play a Friday or a Saturday once a week. So some teams will have bye weeks and not play that week. The teams, after playing each other twice, who have the best records at the end of the season, the 4 out of the 6 teams with the best records are. Wait, we have 6 teams, right? Yeah, so the 4 teams are going to go into a tournament. It's going to be 3 matches long. So the first match, we're going to have all 4 teams play. So Friday, all 4 teams will play. When we have 2 teams left, they're going to play that Saturday for the championship. So right now, they are just fighting to have the best record. You can have some losses. So that the Heroes for Hire losing today doesn't mean that they're knocked out of the entire thing. This isn't like a tournament. They can have some losses and still win the entire thing.
And to answer your question, wow, this first game, it brought a lot to the table. Each team has to keep playing their best. Even with a loss, they have to keep striving forward and just get past that loss. It's going to hurt them for a little bit, but they definitely have to get going. They have to start getting those practice in. We might be seeing more great games from now on. They brought a very entertaining match today.
I was very entertained.
Yeah,
Like the
definitely.
beginning, it was slow. It was a little rough. Yes, it could have been a little bit faster pace. But once they both found their rhythms, oh man, it was back and forth. Yes, sometimes they dominated harder than the others, but wow, they brought a lot to the table. We got to be seeing this for each and every team, no matter what. They have to play 100%, even more than 100%, if they plan on winning this whole entire tournament.
So real
I was
quick,
actually baffled. You have a team, blue team, filled with, ranked warriors, and then you have red team that all they did was play pubs. They
Right.
they play bots, like, and I
You
was
know, I mean, you would
actually
think
surprised with how blue team flagged. I'm surprised.
exactly. I mean, you would think that they would have brought,
Catch up like that.
yeah, I mean, especially being really behind in that last game. And then they finally brought it back, but with the poor communications and making sure that everyone had the right loadouts, it really did hurt them.
one thing I want to make announced right now is I need Hay Bale and any team members of the Heroes for Hire to get in the waiting room right now to be dragged in for interviews post game. And I need Arctic Punch and any of her team members from Arctic Punch Club to go to the Discord waiting room and sit in there to be dragged in for post game interviews. Something that I wanted to mention along the lines of that was, yeah, what Am said. Looking at both teams, you thought the blue team was going to just wipe out the red team. They had ranked warriors. They had people who played in scrims, who had tournament experience. They looked like they were going to just do amazing. But what we saw early on was a comment made about their communication, in which there was no communication. So the moment that communication is thrown out the door is the moment that all is pretty much thrown out the door. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how good all your teammates are if you guys aren't playing. It's a game that is multiplayer. It's meant to be played together, and you guys aren't actually playing the game together because you're not communicating. You're now no longer actually playing the game properly. So you got to utilize the tools that are given to you. You know, the game gives you sound, so you want to wear a headset. The game gives you communication, you can talk to your team, so you want to do that. Just like the game gives you a gun, you want to use that. Like the game gives you these tools, you need to use them.
Hey, Belle, I did see him using Quick Fix, and I made sure that it was Quick Fix. I seen that little needle. I know that's Quick Fix because I use it myself. So
Anything,
yeah,
yeah.
he was using it, and then when he noticed that it was there, he went and he changed into another DLQ loadout.
And I anything that was found, I went over, and I have recording on the live stream of everything that they were using.
Hey,
So
Belle, it's okay. It's okay. Just guys, just GG's. Take the L, take it as a lesson, and
it's a
Bring it
talk
lesson for
back.
together
everybody.
as a team.
So
Like, just talk together as a team.
it's a lesson for everybody. Even Arctic's team one time used something they weren't supposed to use. So I mean, it's a lesson for everybody. Even if you didn't play tonight, you know, it's really easy to use something you're not supposed to use, and you've seen how we've handled it. Arctic and Haybell, I see you guys talking in chat. I need you guys to go to the Discord and sit in the waiting room so I can pull you in for interviews. Leukemia, do you have the post game
Oh yeah, no,
interviews
I'm
ready?
ready.
You ready? Okay. It's okay, Ruzu. Hey Bill can give you an update on all the rules. Hey Bill will definitely give you an update on all the rules. Hey Bill, are you gonna get into the waiting room? We're all waiting literally just for you and Arctic to get into this waiting room so I can pull you in. Have a good night, Oxy.
I don't think Arctic is coming.
Did she not hear me?
She stopped streaming.
Yeah, she raided Hamilton over here.
She rated me?
Yeah, she raided you.
I didn't even see it. I'm about to message her real quick. Don't worry. Hey,
What are you
but
tilted for? Damn. It's okay, brother man. It is okay.
hey, Bill,
It
get
is
in here.
okay. Y'all fought mad good, bro. If y'all wouldn't have got DQ'd, y'all would have won. That's it. Like, look at that last match
That was
on
so good.
it was so good, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
and y'all
especially that
was
giant
down.
comeback.
Y'all was
Woo.
down, and that comeback, that shit was on point. Like, y'all did good. It's okay. It was just the DQs. That's it.
Well, hey Bill, get in here and let's talk about it instead of you in my chat talking about it. Let's talk about the DQs. Let's talk about everything that happened tonight. We definitely have some questions ready for you. Get in here. Just get in the waiting room and we'll drag you in.
Yeah, you see, he is saying like it's the first match of the season. It is okay. Like there's plenty more where that came from.
So, okay, somebody from the team. So Ruzu or Rusty, somebody from the team, get in here. Go to the waiting room so I can drag you in. I need somebody from the team to come talk and represent. It looks like Hay Bale is a little shy. Okay, Arctic also says she's ready for the interview. I told her to come to the waiting room. Okay, Rusty's here. Rusty's gonna speak for the team. Rusty, why don't you start off by saying hi to everybody?
Yeah, before you come in here all depressed and shit. Like,
Okay, here's Hay Bale too. Oh, somebody from Heroes for Hire speak and represent the team.
Say something, Riley.
Okay, so Rusty said something. Rusty, we're gonna ask you a few questions until Riley's ready to speak. Leukemia, go ahead and take it away.
All right. So you were down on that battlefield. You know, in that last match, like how did you guys feel, making that comeback?
crickets.
Guess no comment, just a normal everyday thing that you always do.
We've had this issue with Heroes for Hire. We're gonna need to. They have no comms. They can't talk during the interviews. We're gonna need to get this figured out, guys. Is there anybody on your team that can speak and represent for your team?
Oh no, I can talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leukemia, ask them the questions.
All right, so you were watching your whole entire team, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel knowing that with all their DQs, like even though you told them, right? Like how do you feel about it?
Oh, I was pissed. I was in the team chat after each DQ. I was yelling at them, telling them to fix their shit.
Ah, and with how did you feel like they were bringing it back, but then when we found out that she was using hives like in that last match, were you happy with that comeback? Were you excited? You were thinking you were gonna win?
Oh,
Like,
I was like extremely happy about that comeback, and then I heard there was a DQ, and I just got really pissed really quick.
and your team came out strong in the beginning. They were winning those games left and right. Were you certain that like you were just gonna win this like without having them win a point, or what was your process of that?
Thank you for the
I
follow,
mean,
Boom Boy.
at the very start, once we hit S&D, that's when I knew it was gonna start going downhill.
And have you tried getting your team to focus on their weakest points, or how has that been going?
I mean, some of these guys we just got in because there's a lot of members who we had as starters that we couldn't get a hold of. So a lot of these guys we just got in so they couldn't practice. And we need to schedule more practices because we haven't had as many.
Right. And one of your biggest problems that we've been seeing tonight is that you have no communication. Like, are
Yeah,
you gonna be able to fix that, or?
I've been trying to. I'm gonna try to get us to do comms coming up here.
And you guys did have some rough starts in certain matches, but what did you see from your point?
I mean, we usually towards the beginning we'd struggle a little bit, but then we'd find our momentum and get it moving.
And so, with your team,
Ice, thank you
who
for
do
the
you
follow.
think stepped up tonight on that play, and who led the team?
Oh, it's gonna have to be. Mm, it's a mixture between Device and Ruzu.
And with Ruzu being a sniper in that one match with all those close quarter combats, like how did you feel about that?
I mean, I've been playing with Ruzu for over a year now, and that's just how he is. Like, but he's a really good sniper, so I wasn't really questioning his abilities.
All right. And so, you know, y- your team got into a lot of tense situations. Like, what do you think went into their mind about how, they were trying to stay relaxed, or like, were you there providing that relaxation, trying to keep them calm, or what's up?
I mean, I feel there was a lot of points where we were kind of relaxed and we were just kind of doing our thing, and then there's other points, especially that last
Yo, what's
match,
up,
where I
Leonard?
feel like most of us started to tense up and really started to get sweaty.
And then, with a bunch of these games, we had people being really on top with their points and getting so far ahead of each team, especially your team. You guys definitely had some good matches where you guys were leading by so much. Like, how important is that for you guys to get on top way ahead of the other team?
I mean, I guess this is more of a buffer in case things do start going down. We still have a extra chance, so it's pretty important.
And so, you've been watching your team going through all these practices and all those rough patches of getting, members to actually play. Like, how would you compare the last few weeks of you guys practicing to now?
I mean, we had we probably only practiced twice in these past 2 weeks. Uh, so I mean, I can tell a few people have for sure come a long way from those 2 weeks.
Right, all right. So, are you finally going to get more practices in?
That's the plan. I'm hoping to schedule one, mm, probably Tuesday.
Yes, and it does look like some of your players on your team were a little lost in the match. Are you going to, give them some solo training, or how are you going to fix that problem?
I mean, I'm gonna try to get everyone on. Pretty much everyone you saw as starters are gonna be the starters. So I'm gonna try to get everyone on, and we're just gonna have to work on, you know, movement, just map control.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Milton.
All right. Just want to thank you so much for your time, and I hope everything goes good for your team. And we will see you on the battlefield next time you guys do play.
All right.
All right.
Okay, we'll try.
We have Arctic Punch and Beastly representing Arctic Punch Club, the winners tonight. Guys, how do you feel after that victory?
I'm actually really surprised. I have to say, I was not expecting this outcome for tonight, but here we are. We won. Can we just test to see if Beasley can speak? Can you test?
Yeah, go for it.
No, he's having some mic issues. So, okay.
Ah,
Shit.
I usually have issues with Mike as well. Never have a Mike as your roommate.
Yeah, right. But well, I'll go ahead.
all right. And, You guys did win. You guys didn't have the most experience on your team, but with that big win, who do you think was your star player?
Um, I would actually like it was pretty evenly spread between all the teammates. I felt like everyone really tried their hardest. And we came off a little bit at the beginning, a little shaky, but I felt like we also throughout the games were learning and adapting to the strategies. And I feel like at the end, like we almost actually pulled off the win. So pretty proud of the boys.
Yes, I actually, was watching it and I was like, wow, these guys are coming back strong. I
They
was,
tried so hard.
oh yeah, no, they definitely fought to the end. And so, you know, what did you think of that last team fight that they needed in order to hold that last point and the impact of the game?
I was so impressed. I was so impressed. I was really cheering them on. I mean, if you were watching my stream, I was practically yelling my head off. I really thought they had the win. Like the problem with that last hard point is once you get in behind those crates, it's really hard to get that team out of there. We had it the first hard point when it was there and they could not move us, and that's actually one of the places where we scored the most hard point points during the game. So unfortunately, they just got there first. They got behind there, and it was just really a little bit of an uphill battle trying to get back in there.
Now, you did play those first few matches and then you ended up spectating your team. You know, what did you see from your point of view? Did you see a lot of things you guys could actually really improve on? And, how are you guys going to take this to the next level? Because, with all these players, you might be playing against tougher opponents. You need to be ready for that next match.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, we did have a little time. Like I'm like coaching and helping and things like that because I am watching it from a distance. And I was basically like the two things that we identified with the team was right off the bat, they were saying they're pre-firing and also they're camping corners. And so they were, like they're a little frustrated and a little upset. And I said, well, what is the solution to this problem that we're having? And so I just coached them and they just gave me a bunch of suggestions. They're like, let's pull back, let's do 2 and 3s, let's, you know what I mean? And we really started to work on that and not allow them to get like the cheeky camping corner or the pre-fires on us. So I felt like that was a muchly improved as we went along in the games. I think Beasley now its mic is working. Can you check?
It should be.
Yes. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. So if you have a question for Beasley, he'd be more than happy to answer.
All
He
right,
was
well,
playing most of it.
exactly. So Beasley, you were definitely one of the peoples who basically took on everything from left to right, all these hard challenges you had to pass. You know, what happened when you guys went 0 to 7 on, on the terminal map? Like, what happened there?
uh, so we had we originally had a game plan to where we'll make sure we're staying in check. We make sure that all of our weapons are in check and everything, and we our plan was basically just stay together the entire map or the entire game. But then as soon as we saw that one of like I don't remember who died, but they called it out. They're like they're using SKS. I just died to SKS, and we all stopped and like we looked at the kill feed and then we realized that's a SKS. So then we were just like, okay, well, let's try to kill the person that has it and then go get it and then show like to show everyone that like they have it, not us, type of thing. So like after that happened, we one of our Toko, our one of our main pushers and killers, he went ahead picked up the gun and we were like just stand there because they'll see it and then we'll explain what happened, and then we actually got scared. We thought we were gonna get DQ'd for that one, but I guess it just ended up working out. We were just like, okay, well, let's start focusing on the next one since this game is over with, but let's still play it out, get the practice in. And yeah.
Right. And you guys did get into a lot of bad situations where you guys were losing horribly, but then you guys brought it back. Like, what went through that situation and like what was keeping you guys positive other than Arctic, helping you guys out? Like,
Well, I multiple times I had to tell the team, I was like, guys, keep your heads up, stay calm, and just focus on the game. And they did. Once they started realizing that like the game, we could pull this back at any time because of the score limits. We just started like playing more as a team, and like um, we just had better communications after that, and we just decided to like like just help each other out and stay together.
Right. And you guys did have those rough patches, but to you, like, how important is it for you to get like your team on top early? Like,
Well, we always like we've always noticed that we've had a slow start. We always have slow starts to games. So the fact that it's like mostly like all of us yelling at each other, like, oh no, there's a guy over here, like we're arguing half the game, and like we I always like I'm like, guys, take a step back, focus up, and then like play the point, play the kills, like play whatever, and make sure we communicate. We got to tell people where the enemies is and everything. So I think we really work as a team when we're in like crunch time, when we're down by like 20 and like we're trying to figure out what's the best game plan. I think that's where we work best, but it was just like always a little too late.
right. And Arte, you've been practicing with your team a lot. Like, how would you compare your team from, the last few weeks you guys been practicing to now?
I feel like we still have some kinks to work out for sure. But in all honesty, I feel like, especially near the end of the games, that we were definitely finding good communication, and also the skill was there for sure. So this is our first game ever. And also, I'd like to point out that we won the first Call of Duty Mobile X League game ever. That goes down in history. I don't care if it's a TQ. We won. But yeah, so I think, yeah, we're going to practice some more. We're going to work on a few things. And I think we're going to come out just stronger than ever, honestly. I'm very optimistic about our team.
And so you guys did have that rough start in the beginning, but do you guys think that your nerves are all shaken out of you, or?
Yes, I think this was definitely nerves. I think they were like, we practiced a lot. We were like in a good place. And I think this is like a wake up call. Like, this is reality. Like, we are playing against some really serious teams that have some mad skill. So we need to bring it. We need to practice some more. And we are going to come back stronger than ever.
That's good. And then, for Beastly, when you guys played that first Search and Destroy, oh man, you guys were killing it in the beginning. Like, when you changed your strategy, like, why would you change it if it's already going, great for you guys?
So the search and destroy, we had a realization to where we're better when we all like push the same exact lane and everything, because usually you'll expect like everyone scattered around. For like the enemy team will expect us to be scattered around. But once we realized that they just clump up just as we do, we just started pushing the opposite objective and started sending one person around. Like we just started doing all these different things just to more like feel out the team, and then when I realize what they were gonna do and how to attack it properly.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And so now, do you guys think that you're ready to take on these tougher opponents?
I feel like we're there, but it's just we have a lot of practice. We need a lot of practice because working like individuals we're all great, but like working as a team is like sort of new to some of our players. So it's just more of a communication and figuring out what's the best strategy for each different map and practicing the maps more. I think getting more practice time in would be a good thing for our team.
Totally.
All right. And then for my last question, what do you think is the priority for you and your team to really focus on?
Um, it's kind of hard because like all the different game modes, but I think it's more so of keeping our. I think like as you saw in this match, it's the loadouts. Like everything's based off what you have in your loadout. So I think keeping on top of our loadouts and making sure we're not using anything that's shouldn't be used, and making sure everyone's in check, that we help each other, everyone's loadout goes together. So like all the operator skills and the guns and like
Mhm.
there's just a bunch of help. I think that's like the main priority for us. And then focusing on learning each map and each like different like the points or the objectives, like different spots to sit and like give good call outs and everything. I think that would be the main focus for us.
Definitely working on our communication a little bit.
Well, you know, I did see you guys have some pretty good comms. There were some little hiccups where I was like, should they really be doing that? But you guys did pretty good. And I just want to thank you guys so much for your time. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the battlefield for your, next match. And I hope you guys take it as far as you can. I mean, this is going to be, the hardest matches you've played.
Yeah.
You can't bring your A game down. So let's hope you guys can keep that winning streak, and we will see you on the battlefield once again.
Yeah, and I just want to say, Heroes for Hire has a great team, and we really look forward to giving them a better rematch next time. No more DQs. We're gonna
Right.
win
Let's
fair and
hope.
square next time, Hamilton.
Yeah.
That
I'm super
sounds
excited
good.
for
That
next
sounds
time.
good.
Yeah,
I
have
mean,
fun.
hey,
And
it's the first match, little hiccups, but that's all
yeah,
right.
exactly. And thank you so much, Hamilton, again for organizing this league. Let's like give some big claps for Hamilton
Thank
and
you
the
for
Disney
real.
Mobile X
Big
League.
claps.
Yes, first game ever. We love, we love. This is great.
Appreciate that. Appreciate it. All right, so we're going to raid Trey Bray. That was Arctic Punch and Beastly. They were representing the Arctic Punch Club, our winners tonight. They did not win by a landslide. They won the final match due to a DQ, which, I mean, Leukemia, looking back at it, if the blue team, Heroes for Hire, hadn't got 2 DQs early on, they would have won. It was the
Oh,
third DQ that just nail in the coffin because they won that last game too.
right. With the DQs, it was very terrible for each play. For each team, especially. It was a big turning like point in each game, and especially now that we can hopefully get each team to try not to get as much DQs as we had this first day. We're still getting the hang of it, but
Yeah,
once everyone gets the hang of it, I'm sure we're gonna see a big spike in each team's winning, and hopefully each team can actually start focusing on their problems. And hopefully for the other teams that did watch today, maybe they learned something. Maybe they will bring that stuff to their matches. It's going to be a very interesting tournament. I am really glad to see these first two teams fight today, and I can't wait to see more. And I'm hoping that each team will give their best. They have to play 100%. There is no slacking in this, because when you slack, that's it. There's no chance in bringing it back.
facts, facts. Well, like I said, guys, we're going to raid Trey Bray. I had an amazing time. That was an amazing matchup between the Heroes for Hire and Arctic Punch Club. I need everybody in chat if you guys are here. Thank you guys so much for supporting the live stream and being here. If you want to, show some love to another streamer, we're gonna raid Trey Bray. What you guys can do is spam EMA. We're gonna spam Emma in his chat for 30 seconds. I need everybody to do it. I'm going to do it with you. But EMA, spam Emma for 30 seconds. I want the streamer to not be able to read his chat for 30 seconds. Can everybody do that? We got, Kemojis, we got Hey Bale, we got Knight, we got Diana, we got Big Daddy, we got Rusty, Leukemia, Limit, Arctic, Mateto, Beastlies, Hay Bale, Toby, Micktober, Ruzu. Can all of you guys, can you guys spam EMA in his chat for me as soon as we get there? Show some love from Hamilton. I love you guys. Follow me on all my social medias. Follow the Discord. Link command Discord and chat. Until next time, I love you guys. Peace. Spam EMA. Spam it. 30 seconds. I'm gonna spam with you guys. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. EMA, EMA.
But I want to get her one. We gotta have a. I know. That's why I don't want to get her on. Like that's why I never got her on. But she don't do OnlyFans. Oh shit, man. So what's the Emma, wait, what's the Emma thing? Key emojis from the Hamilton. Thank you for the great lost leukemia. Wait, lost leukemia. Did you have? Wait, lost. I need some information. Diana, I think I know Diana. No, that's different. Yo, Diana was good. Oh shit. I'm a dance to this, but I can't dance. Fuck. I took my names. Alright. Fuck you, mean. Eat my ass. I mean, when you want Diana, you want to right straight. Diana, y'all want to right straight that ass. Key, let them know. Yo, guys, my internet's fucking up, so we on mobile only, but like, you need your ass and suck your dick. Alright, which one you want?
Yo, leukemia, that was so good.
Dude, like